Alright, so I tell you it's a lovely day in the swamp today. Only about 100%, maybe 120% humidity. You're like, more than 100%? Yeah, feels like it. Anyway, you know, probably 8, I guess actually closer to 9 in the morning now. And I'm going to guess it to be around 90 degrees, maybe a little bit higher. I haven't checked recently, but yeah, pretty good guess. Anyhow, let's see if we can find something here in the swamp. About to see a little tiny baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The littlest baby I have found in the longest time, dude. Little tiny baby ribbon snake. Oh my gosh. You look like a newborn, little man. Let me get over here. Oh my gosh, look at this tiny feller. He's so tiny. He's maybe 5-6 inches long. Oh my god. Oh, it's okay, little feather. He's so little, he's not even worried. He's not even worried. He doesn't even know about humans. He doesn't know nothing. Little Thamnophis proximus. Little ribbon snake. Out here in the swamp just chilling. Look at this little fella. Little cute dude. Oh, you're so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna put his log back right here. There we go. Oh, and he's just crawling through anyway. I mean, he wasn't really worried about the log until I showed up. Anyhow, but that's pretty cool the way to start off the day, man. That was the cutest little baby ribbon snake. Holy crap. Those armadillos just scared the living hell out of me. And I think likewise. Holy moly. Woo. I sure was not expecting a whole family of armadillos. right here. And I'm incredibly close. Check this out. Bye-bye, deer. What have we here? See how Turtle Pal's doing. Oh, you're gonna hiss at me. Oh, he's gonna pee a little bit, but he is a red ear slider. What's up, pal? You don't have to be scared. You scared, little dude? Gotta be careful how I pick him up because, you know, he's gonna pee all over me. This guy's very pee happy. He's like, nah, you can't hurt me. This little dude here, look at him. What's going on, pal? You lost? You lost me, little pal? Look at him. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm scary, so don't hurt me. Yeah, we'll take this guy out. Right over here. And before I check the area I was about to check, I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in a pond real quick. Alrighty, looks like a pretty cool little spot. See, there's even another little spot there for him to go to. So, got plenty of area here. Give him a little spot where he can just get into the water on his own. Oh, actually, let's see. And also a snake. Here we go. So that guy goes in there, and then what do we have right here? We have a diamondback water snake just chilling here. Okay. And he's just totally okay. He's just, oh, he's a little emaciated. Poor guy. Poor guy. You could use some food, huh, pal? Yeah. This poor dude isn't doing all that well. I'm actually going to take him where I know there's a bit more food. Poor little pal. I know it. Trying to help you, eh? I know it. Poor little pally wally. Gonna take him over here because I happen to know that not too far from him there are lots of frogs and fish, just not, you know, I mean, where he was at was okay, but this is going to be much better. I'll put him over here where he has a little more cover, because this dude's not doing the best, you know. Right here, just going to put him down where we can actually see him for just a second, and then he can get off to where he wants to be. But poor little guy. He was just emaciated. Hold on. Let me see him just for a second. Poor little guy. You know, you can see his spine. He's not doing incredibly well. Do you have any? Looks like he might have a little bit of damage right there. Poor guy. I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry. Well, I'm just gonna leave you here. And you know, you got water real close that you can get into. You need. I'm just gonna put you actually kind of right here because I don't want you to get hurt. There you go, pal. Somewhere to hide in. It's pretty wild. I feel bad for the little guy, you know, but right here where I've left him, there are lots of little minnows and things like that, you know, small fish that he can feed on. I hope he makes it, you know. Poor guy. But look, he's still just here, you know. Poor guy. Poor guy. Is that poor little guy? Well, I'm just gonna let him alone. It's pretty wild. Unfortunate. I mean, I wonder why he's so emaciated, because I mean, there's frogs and fish all over this area. I just don't know why he's so emaciated, but hopefully he can get him something to eat. I put him in a place where there's plenty of tall grass. He was in an area with not as much cover. I mean, there were rocks and things he could have hid under, but you know, sometimes dapple lighting is good for a snake like that, you know, especially if they're emaciated like that, so that they can get their heat that they need for energy, but at the same time not be out in the open, so that they're vulnerable to birds and things like that, and you know, raccoons and whatever else might want to eat them, because obviously, you know, he's not doing well. I mean, he's barely moving along, so I really hope he does better in the area that I put him in. And just so in case you're wondering about, like, oh, don't you just usually say that not to move snakes? Well, yeah, but I mean, he was not having great success where he was at, so I was hoping to give him a little bit better success. It's not that far away. I moved him maybe 20 feet away from where he was, maybe a little bit longer, probably a little bit further than that actually. Now, yeah, probably about like 30 or 40 feet away, but still, you know, I put him in a better area and hopefully he'll do good where he's at. You know, this guy's gonna jump as soon as he sees me. Ah, there he goes. So I just found a huge wolf spider with an egg sac. Isn't that pretty cool? That. Alrighty, so this little buddy has calmed down, a little Thamnophis proximus here. You know. He probably bit me like probably 12 times on my hand and you see nothing. You know. Of course he has a ribbon snake and you'd be like, well, it's just because, you know, he's in the garter snake family, that's why he didn't do any damage. No, I got bit one of these guys that was pretty large, and you know, he left me a bloody mess, but then of course when I wiped off my hand there were almost no marks because they have tiny little teeth. You know, tiny little teeth, little guy. Anyhow, let's just let him go back to what he was doing, just crawling about, having a good day. There's like 3 of them right here. Sometimes if you walk kind of slow, they're really not that concerned.